How's it going, folks? We're live here, and the start of the first one here that's real interest to me anyway. Declan Geraghty against Marco McCullough. Declan Geraghty 18-3. Just checking my records here. 4 of them knockouts. So no offense, Declan, but he hasn't got a massive punch in the boxing world. Obviously, he'd knock me out within seconds. 3 losses, 2 by knockout, which again doesn't bode well for his chin in the fights that he's had. Marco McCullough, great name, Marco. From Belfast, obviously Declan from Dublin. Marco McCullough is 21-4, 21 wins, 4 draws. 11 of those wins are knockouts, so quite a significant better knockout ratio than Deco, if you don't mind me calling you Deco. 3 knockouts again out of his 4 losses. He's been knocked out 3 times. So I gotta say I'm interested. I seen Declan Geraghty once fight John O'Carroll. That was in the O2 Arena, whatever it's called now, in Dublin on the undercard of Macklin and Highland. I think he's from Argentina. I can't remember. He didn't really succeed too well after that, but he beat Macklin quite impressively that night. Macklin possibly 1 or 2 fights past his best. Still gave a good account of himself, obviously. But yeah, fight of the night for me definitely was the first John O'Carroll, Declan Geraghty. The two of them did great. Maybe a bit early for John O'Carroll. He ended up winning by disqualification, I think it was. But yeah, it was a great fight. The two of them gave it all, and the rematch happened as a result. I'd possibly like to see a third one between the two of them. But what are you gonna do? Possibly might happen now that John O'Carroll lost his world title shot against Tevin Farmer. Might happen, you never know. Why not? Be a great Irish match anyway. Yeah, so my pick for this one. Again, I'm from Dublin, but gotta say, I fancy Marco McCullough. Better knockout ratio, more wins, slightly better. Other than John O'Carroll, I think he's slightly got a better couple of names on his resume. One of those he lost was against Isaac Lowe, but Isaac Lowe's a class act, so you can't really say too much. And Willie Casey, didn't see the fight, don't know anything about it, but Willie Casey was 34 at the time, maybe on his way down after he had an impressive start to his career. Then he got knocked out by Rigondeaux, and after that he was up and down. Still a great knockout, still a good name on Marco McCullough's list of opponents, even though so that was a good win for him on his name. Yeah, so Geraghty 29, Marco McCullough is something similar. Not too sure his age. Maybe 21. Everyone's 21 when they don't want to say their age. But yeah, no, really looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a barnstormer, and I think possibly they're both 29. Actually, just looked it up there. I think could be wrong, but I think possibly McCullough has the better knockout punch. Both obviously real fighters don't like to take a step back, so I think somebody's gonna get knocked out. If I was a betting man, I'm not, by the way. If I was, I would bet it's gonna be Declan Geraghty is gonna get knocked out. It's a 10 round fight, so jeez, I don't know, maybe round 6. We'll go with that. Round 8. I'm gonna go round 8. Marco McCullough. That's my prediction for the fight. But hopefully we get a good fight here. Hopefully everything goes well. Just gonna check my phone here for see if any ladies have texted me. Don't tell me wife. Yeah. So I'm gonna watch that now in a second. They're just about to start. Kick off here, and here we go. So it's Deco in the kind of black shorts, are they? Yeah, black shorts. And if anything, possibly a bigger bet. Oh, geez, a good start from McCullough. Got him there. That's the thing. The two of them are going to be wide open. Well, I mean, neither of them want to actually take a step back, so that's going to be good going forward here. It's just a pensive start there. Another little job there by Marco. Both trying to feel each other out in the first round. There's a lot of boxers too. Take it easy. See the strengths and weaknesses of their opponent, and then it warms up round 2 and 3 and onwards, you know. Yeah, just in case you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask, I'm an ugly fucker. There you go. Bang. Good response there from Deco. He doesn't. This is obviously for the IBF. I don't know if I said that. IBF European featherweight, I believe, featherweight championship. So good belt. Possibly the highest Deco has fought. I know, like the fights against Caro were great fights, but this possibly it is the highest belt he's fought for. McCullough, he might dispute that, saying he's fought for, I think it was the British title, so he might say that was a better belt. I don't know. Obviously, an Irishman, who gives a fuck about the British belt? But anyway, it is a prestigious belt, you know. So got to give him that. No disrespect for him going for it either. Fair play to him, but he was unsuccessful as far as I know in that case. So yeah, good start here coming down. 50 seconds roughly left. Feeling out some good punches. Again, slightly the better punches from McCullough. But first round, oh no, good comeback from Deco. Yeah, but feeling out round. But a bit of a head there going in from Marco McCullough. We'll give him that. Say it was unintentional. It's dirty boxing, if you ask me. I like that little, it's a man's sport, so your head's there, bang, tough shit. There you go. Ref's breaking them up. About to come to a close here. Deco trying to end well, which is good tactic. Start well, end well. The middle, a lot of judges usually forget about it. So bang. Don't know how I'm going to mark that one. It was fairly even, but I'm going to slightly go with Deco for that one, which, fair play. So 10-9 to Deco. So he's one round up in my estimations. Who cares about my estimations? So, yeah, now, McCullough, his last fight was for the IBO International Super Featherweight title. Nobody really cares about that. Lost to Ryan Walsh on the 20th of May 2017 for the British featherweight title. So again, even the fight for that is good. So yeah. Oh yeah, he fought for the Commonwealth featherweight title as well. Again, he lost it, but still experience that might just give him a good edge against Deco. Deco is 126th in the world, and McCullough is 60th. So again, if you're going on ratings like that, you're possibly going to give it to McCullough again. So again, my prediction: round 8 knockout. We'll see. If you want to place your bets, I will bet you €0, or if you're in Northern Ireland, I'll bet you $0 or sterling if you want. If you want to come into the Eurozone, you want to stay in it, then I'll bet you euros. If you want to stay, bet you sterling. How about that? Scrappy start to the second half here. Second round I'm in, but again, it's going well. Neither guy is really letting anything slip. Still feeling each other out, and still, again, slightly little bit of a slip there, nothing to it. No knockdown, slip there. McCullough on the ground, but just a slip. But again, slightly edging this one towards Geraghty, but nothing really in it, Just a few little punches. Is McCullough just still feeling him out and waiting for to see what happens? We'll find out. But oh yeah, another little one punch there from Geraghty, but again, you'll have to do more, especially he only has what is it, 4 knockouts out of his 18 wins. He only has 4 knockouts, so if he's gonna really challenge for the top guys here, he's got to start knocking out more. Whoever his coach is, get the knockouts in there, get the power punches in there, without leaving yourself out. Obviously, keeping your guard in. He's more of a boxer. He likes to throw one punches, two punches, box in and out. It's clever, but he says he's a boxer, but then he does like when he's in a scrap, he gets into a scrap as well, which possibly isn't the best tactic if you're a boxer and you know you're susceptible to a knockout. Yeah, I wouldn't even say he's chinny. I'd just say he just doesn't want to back down. That's how he's got knocked out a couple of times. He lost 3 times now, so he's a decent boxer. But he is slick. You can see him missing the punches, but bit of a shoulder push away there against man sport. So all fair and love more. It's yeah, it's a good, interesting little fight. He's making McCullough miss, but if he gets tired, which I've seen happen to him before, and I can't say anything because he asked me to run 5 minutes down the road to be tired. But yeah, no, good little round. Again, I'm probably going to give that nothing in it, so it could be drawing these as even, but I'm going to rate that as another 10-9 to Declan Geraghty. So, bang, 2 rounds up out of 10 to him. It's a good start for him, you know. We'll see what happens now, but I think McCullough, if you ask me, his corner's going to tell him to start upping the pace now. He's missing. He's got a little bit of a cut under his eye there, maybe just a bump. Is it a cut? No, I think it's just a bit of bruising. Yeah, a bit of bruising, maybe a little dot on his face, but nothing major anyway. It's it's not going to make me change my bet. Yeah, 8 round knockout from McCullough, but Declan Geraghty up 2 so far, so fair play to him. And obviously, I wouldn't mind who wins, but I prefer if Geraghty won, Dublin man. But yeah, no, he's doing well. He's getting involved. The city is much better around now. Again, the head goes in, and Declan Geraghty complains to the ref this time. The ref notes it, but doesn't do anything about it, which is fair enough. But he's noted it now, so I think McCullough will want to. He's led with his head a few times. Fair enough, he got away with it, and you want to just put that in his back pocket now because he doesn't want a point taken away from him to put him further back. But yeah, if Geraghty continues like this, he's proved me wrong on my inaugural commentary of boxing. But so far, he's oh yeah, no, nice little turnaround, nothing again. Bit of a slight slip there from McCullough, and Geraghty turned him around, but didn't capitalise on anything. Which looked like he was going to, but didn't actually do anything in the end. There you go. And in the hold, he's doing what he should be doing. He's throwing the odd punches in there, both sides, just make him not want to hold. That's a good way to do it. Oh, good shot there from Geraghty, and he has the head earlier must have opened up. He's got a cut under his left eye, but he did get McCullough there. Nice, so it's nice. It's good actually. He's probably gonna, well, good and bad. It's good for a spectator. It's probably gonna make the fight really ignite now because Geraghty has a cut and he's like, oh bollocks, I better get into this. And McCullough now has an opportunity. If Geraghty's boxing plan goes out the window, it leaves Geraghty wider open. So the two headbutts, if you ask me, intentional clash heads of McCullough. It's worked, good tactics, but he can't do it again. But he's got what he wanted now. He's cut Geraghty, and I'd say that has peeved Geraghty right off. So he is going to start trying to turn this around now, come out a bit more sprightly, which is a shame because he was doing well now. Oh, he's gone down. He got him. Oh, nice one. And he is done. Oh, he'll get up, but no, he's not getting up. He's not going to get up. He's done. He's done. That's it. Came out of nowhere. It was the headbutt. He had to open up more, and there you go. McCullough knocked him out in three. Outstanding. I thought it would take longer now, but you can't touch that performance. Perfect, perfect. Geraghty, I had him slightly up for the first two. You know, a bit dirty with the head, bit dirty, but it's did exactly what he wanted to do, and it got Geraghty to open up, and that's where the knockout came from. And he went down. I thought he'd get up, but no, he's down. He's on oxygen now, but he's all right. He'll get up, but you know, he probably doesn't even want that oxygen. He's probably annoyed that he's even got it wrapped around him. But you're better off safe than sorry. But yeah, no, he took it hard. Here we see it in the replay. Bang! Oh, it's the little right one that got him. It's great. We see it in slow motion here. Sets it up with the left. That just clips him and he walks right on. He bobs right on to the right. Man, that was a great little knockout. Great little fight. Pity for Declan Geraghty. He was playing a perfect fight up until that point. Up until maybe about a minute before that with the cut eye. The cut eye really changed his game plan. Maybe I don't know. He didn't really have time to change it too much. But I'd say that you know the cut maybe annoyed him and he just left himself open and he got knocked hard. Just one punch, right? Bang. There was nothing in it before that. He wasn't hurt or anything. He wasn't in trouble. It was the headbutt, the embrace. I mean, but I don't know. Wouldn't mind seeing that one again. You know, it was just the smartness of McCullough with the head. Obviously, Geraghty knew what he was doing. He was, he called it second time round. It wasn't the first time that happened. I noted it earlier. I think it was the first round, but yeah, they're both respectful. But Geraghty was doing well. One punch. If you ask me, I'd call for a rematch. No, not that it has to be a rematch. He won fair and square, but I mean, I'd like to see it again. It was a good fight. It was possibly something that you could see again. So yeah, nice work, guys. Nice work. And now we're just gonna see him represent Belfast. I have a affiliation with Belfast myself, and he is going to be awarded the IBF title. So nice work, Marco McCullough. Great names, Marco and Deco. They should be brothers, you know. Marco, Deco. Marco, are you really from Belfast? Because you shouldn't be called Marco, man. You're from Belfast. What would you be called? Mark Boy, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll shut up talking about that. But yeah, nice. Good bit of respect there. But if you ask me, I'd like to see that again. That was a class fight. Fair play to the two of them. And there's a ref raising his arm. The belt is going to be wrapped around IBF. Third time trying, so he was tried out for the Commonwealth against a very tough call, to be fair, Isaac Lowe. It's very hard to see that one coming in. And then he fought for the British title against, who do we say that was? Ryan Walsh. Again, lost the 12th, 11th round knockout. Went to TKO against Isaac Lowe, but in fairness, there's no disrespect there. He's a class act. And then today, third time lucky. I know there was the IBO Organisation International Super Featherweight title. No one cares about that. And yeah, there was also earlier there was a WBO Intercontinental Featherweight title. Again, these are nothing else really, but the IBF European title, European Super Featherweight title. Yeah, IBF recognised body and European title. Yeah, it should get him some good fights and possibly lead to further. I'd like to see him go back now. Maybe go for the British and the Commonwealth. Maybe the Irish title. Maybe that I know. Obviously, I'm Irish, but obviously that's not really in high esteem. If it means something to him, it'd be nice for him to get it. But he's getting interviewed here now by a nice blonde lady. But yeah, good good start to his career in his 26th fight, is it? 26th fight. He's now IBF European Super Featherweight title, which fair play to him. And we'll see where he goes from here. It was another knockout to add to his 11, so 12. One punch. What can you say? Great, great, great shot. But yeah. So anyway, we're going to, if I was him, which I am not, I would defend that belt a few times against some good names around Europe. Bit of money, maybe put his title out there, get somebody from with a bit of backing behind them in Europe, good ranking maybe as well to get a bit of money and do his ranking good. He's got something now somebody wants, so put himself up there, get up the rankings, maybe get good couple of hard fights, and then you never know, world title, why not? He's 60 before today's fight, so that should push him up like around 40s, maybe 30s. So if you ask me, couple of good fights against a couple of good uh, super featherweights, and then take it from there. We'll see who's in the featherweight rankings to see who he could take on. Up next now is Ryan Burnett against, excuse me for pronouncing your name wrong, Gomera, who's a Philippine fighter. Obviously, Donaire is in the crowd allegedly as well, and he is also from the Philippines. I would not say that is a coincidence. Obviously, Donaire and Ryan Burnett get on well. I had that fight going to Donaire early on, but obviously there was so much left in it, it could have easily turned, and it was close. So, yeah, see what happens there. So anyway, just to get back to Marco McCullough in the 50s. Yeah, nobody really in the 50s. I'd say, as I said, I'd say he'd probably go up to around 40 now. So we'll see who's in the 40s. And in Europe, let's see. Martin Joseph Ward. He's from, yeah, that might be a good match. He is 33rd. And then Samir Ziani. He's French, but God knows if he has money behind him or not. After that, yeah, really, everyone else isn't from Europe. So Scott Quigg, nah, obviously Scott Quigg's not gonna go back there. Believe it or not, that stuff. There's a Russian in third, but obviously he's not ready for that. He gets slaughtered. But yeah, maybe Zamiri. That'd be a nice fight, a tough one. 26th, get him up there. If he'd be 40, fight at 26th. Zanini Samir, Ziani. He's fought 30 times, 6 knockouts, 3 losses, no KOs. Sounds like a good match. I'm one draw. Sounds like a good matchup for me. If I was Marco McCullough, I'm sure that guy probably doesn't have any money behind him, so that would be a good ranking fight. The guy probably wants the belt. It'd be nice for him to have that belt as well. So he is actually the EBU European Super Featherweight title. So yeah, scratch that. That's not probably going to happen because they don't want to mix up the different governing bodies for. So yeah, that's scratch that. But I suppose he could put a bit of money to that guy, and Sanini, he's 28. Say, listen, do you want to fight me? He probably wouldn't take a lot of cash for him to entice him. Obviously then just leave the IBF and then he's got a better ranking and another European title. And yeah, that would be my next fight for him. But again, nobody listens to me. But up next we have Ryan Burnett. You just saw Donaire there in the crowd. They got on well. I believe they had dinner. I wasn't there now. They didn't invite me. But shot a Carl Frampton there. He's obviously going to be commentating on the fight there. So, you know, I'm not listening to it because I'm listening to my own voice in my head that's telling me not to kill people anymore. But yeah, Carl Frampton there talking about it. But yeah, Donaire and Ryan Burnett, they got good respect for each other. But obviously, Ryan Burnett has moved up weight. Don't know. Obviously, he was finding it hard to say at bantamweight. Now he's moved up to super bantamweight. He probably feels much. Yeah, well, he does. I saw an interview with him. He feels much better at super bantamweight. He feels stronger and fitter, and obviously doesn't have to cut as much weight now before fights. But I think the plan obviously is to go back to bantamweight, fight whoever wins the WBSS. So if that is the plan, which I believe it is, then probably going up to super bantamweight. If he fights there for that, like by the time that he probably are gonna fight at super bantamweight for another one or two fights after tonight, and then probably fight the winner of whoever wins it. Everyone seems to think it's gonna be in you, but I personally think it's gonna be Donaire, but we'll see. I think Donaire is obviously he was very good and he's a lot of knockouts and all, but I just think Donaire is better boxer. I was well impressed with him the first few rounds against Ryan Burnett. I think he was winning, and I was a bit surprised. I thought Donaire was a bit past it, was what I was led to believe, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, but I'd say he's itching for that fight. So it'd be nice if Donaire wins the World Boxing Super Series and Ryan Burnett fights him. The only thing is Ryan Burnett would then have to come down in weight after fighting a couple of times at super bantamweight, which might take a bit away from his performance because he's obviously gonna be used to not having to make that cut anymore, and then all of a sudden he's gonna have to go back and make that cut. So that's not something he's gonna enjoy probably, and it might take away from might train him a bit for his actual performance. But this is all ifs, buts, maybes, who's, and that's the only questions I can think of. But yeah, that's you know, who knows what's gonna happen. People lose, people win, things change. You know, life goes on. So we're always one win, one loss in every part of our life, away from things changing, different scenarios. But yeah, if it was me, I'd like to see Donaire win the World Boxing Super Series and get Ryan Burnett then fighting the winner. But if it was me, and again, Alan Boot is his trainer, he's signed with Top Rank, I believe. Now, they're smart people, obviously smarter than me. Although, come on, I am pretty smart. But they've probably got some idea where they want to go, and they probably already thought about this. That it's going to drain them to go back down. So I don't know, but it would like to see him go down to fight the winner, just because I know it'd be a big payday, a bit of revenge from. Obviously, the neck could go up, but then those titles wouldn't be on the line. I'd like to see one champion in every division. So I know he had a couple of belts there, and you know it'd be nice to see an Irishman hold all the belts in one division. Has it ever been done before? No, it hasn't. Don't even have to think about that. So yeah, it would be good to see one Irishman own all the title belts. You know, and yeah, it's be great. But anyway, we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, Ryan Burnett against Gomera now in a few minutes. They're just trying to fill in time, obviously, because all the fights ended fairly quickly. So there's probably a lot of time to spare. You know. they're probably going to bring out a dancing bear or something now just to fill in time. They're currently at the moment interviewing Michael Conlon, who's obviously doing great in his career at the moment, and he is getting a revenge match that he's been itching for against not the Russian guy's fault, but unless he personally bribed those judges, but it's a revenge match for Michael Conlon against the guy he lost to in the Olympics, which obviously everyone on the planet now knows was fixed, rigged fight. Again, if you ask me, nothing against the Russian guy. I'm sure he wants to prove his name, try to beat Michael Conlon. That should be a great fight. Michael Conlon really wants to get revenge. Possibly misplaced against the wrong guy because he probably wasn't the one that bribed the people, but he obviously wants to prove. Obviously, he probably knows he lost that fight, was losing that fight or whatever, and he knows what went on in the background now because fairly widely known, maybe not proven, but people leaving the roles and moving the roles and all, it's quite obvious what happened. So Michael Conlon, that'll be a good, nice revenge match for him to get back one. It's not going to get him the gold medal, unfortunately, because that would have been great. But anyway, it would still be nice to see him get revenge on more the powers that be than the actual guys facing. But I'd say it's going to be a brutal night for that Russians obviously very tough like Mexicans. So I'm sure the Russian guys, but I can only see it going one way, a knockout for Michael Conlon against the Russian who unfortunately did not beat him, but did get the result. And now he is going to pay for something he didn't do, you know? It's like getting bullied and then you go and beat up the dad of the bully or something. Maybe not the dad, the kid of the bully. There you go. Yeah, what can you do? But anyway, just filling a bit of time here. They're chatting away. You know, the dancing bear is going to be out any second now. There's some nice lights. They go from yellow, blue, and some other colour. Nobody cares. Two drunk guys out on the bear last night. Possibly out on the bear right now. Just didn't have beers with them. But I've been to a few fights in Belfast, and it is a great place. And there is a lot of people there that get absolutely smashed. So sure, everyone's having a good time there. Last time I was there a few weeks ago. Helped me aunt vote in the local elections. Won't say who she voted for, but you can probably have a good guess. And before that, I was there ages ago now at U2, and I didn't enjoy the gig. I was tired, didn't want to be there, seen U2 too many times. Got a ticket, cost me loads of cash, didn't enjoy it, but what can you do? You can't really complain. You're going to U2, but yeah, just didn't want to be. It was Sunday night as well. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Sunday night. Yeah, who wants to go to a gig on a Sunday night? Like, I'm not 12 anymore. I don't go out on Sunday nights as I used to. Used to love Sunday nights, but Sunday nights were great. Anyway, getting back to the fight. So, Gomera, quite lot of dead time here. So, excuse me. Gomera is 124th in the world. His record is 14 wins, 5 losses, 0 draws. He 7 knockouts, so he's got a good enough knockout ratio. 2 of his losses were by knockout. So to me, that means he comes for it. So he's definitely up for it. He's ranking 124th, but he's obviously going to be up for it. Then Ryan Burnett, obviously 19 wins, 9 knockouts. I think that's a bit misleading. Well, I think he's probably going to up his game now with the knockouts possibly in the future now, because he was looking that way even though the last couple of fights went the distance. But they were good opponents and all. With Adam Boot now, he's got great trainer. He's got Top Rank behind him. It's all looking rosy for Ryan Burnett, so I would say he's going to do exceptionally well now going forward. But yeah, at the moment he has about a 50% ratio of knockouts, which again isn't bad. Same as the other guy. He's one loss, down as a knockout. We all know he's just got injured. Again, I thought he was losing that fight at the time, but it's very early in the fight, and I just had him down. But I mean, I still had him coming back and winning it, if you ask me, but we'll never know. That was the end of that. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise because no one in the world, even Donaire, didn't want to win that way, and it's not down as a loss. Well, it is down as a loss, but no one really considers it a loss because he, the way it went down. But I think he was losing. Can't remember how I had it scored on the night, but I definitely had Donaire ahead. I can't remember if I had him ahead in all the rounds, but yeah, I think I did. I think I had him down three. I think I had Donaire down as the first three rounds, maybe the first two, and the other one was a draw, and then the last one it was he got the injury fairly early on, so very unlucky. I know he was a bit down after, he said in an interview there, but he's obviously up for this now in Belfast, sold out. Well, maybe not. No, it's not sold out, but a lot of people all in his corner, and you know, prospects look good. He beats this guy, maybe gets another outing. I would say another two, but again, what do I know? I'm not party to these decision makers. They just don't ring me anymore. But yeah, so just being introduced now, the two fighters. Obviously, Gomera is going to come first. Here he is, Filipino. Donaire is also Filipino. Are they related? No, no, they're not related. No, but yeah. So again, this guy is ranked 124th in the world. He's 5 losses. Don't think he's come to lie down. I think he'll get a good account of himself. I think Ryan Burnett will win in. So I might as well just say what I already said. I was wrong. So if I'm wrong again, it would be great if he gets the win in 3. I'm gonna say round 7, Ryan Burnett, TKO. So yeah, we're gonna find out now. Here he is, the man himself. Welcome back, Ryan. You know, possibly we shall see. Possibly the future of Irish boxing. Possibly future all-time great of Irish boxing. You know, it's just a shame they don't do shows down in Dublin anymore because I'd say you get a good showing down there too. But you know, for him, possibly a low-key return. If you ask me, it's something I've been looking forward to. Adam Boo, class trainer, very smart dude. He doesn't he doesn't usually back losers, so I'm very happy to see him with Adam Boo. He's now with Top Rank as well. Another class move. Um, and they probably got him on the cheap as well because worldwide people don't really know him as much. So, but he's definitely someone that could blow the world up. Uh, Especially because there's no real big stars at the moment in Donaire, and you is probably the top two, and there's a Mexican guy, I forget his name, was it Rodriguez, is it? I think that's who Inu is fighting, but no, there's another guy anyway. But as I said, he probably gonna just step down to fight the winner of the World Boxing Super Series. Possibly having to meet that weight again, it'll take a bit out of him against somebody like Inu or Donaire. It's probably not, if of course Inu wins tomorrow, but it's probably not a good idea to be at any disadvantage because, again, they also, just because you don't know their names, they're class boxers. But I'd say he'd fight the winner and then he'd move back up to super bantamweight for a title fight. This all go according to plan, but I can't see any reason why you wouldn't. He's only 26, but he's had quite a career already. And he's had a few injuries. Obviously, the last fight earlier on, he was told he probably wouldn't. A good few years ago, he was told he wouldn't fight anymore, and his dad went off and um, basically got the doctors to go back on their colleague's decision, and he got his license again. I think he actually got his license taken away. So fair play to his dad. And obviously we don't want to see anyone get injured. But he's looking in good shape. The other guy doesn't look bad either. But I mean, Ryan Burnett, he was already two-time world champion. He's Adam Boot. He's with Top Rank. Be a massive, massive upset here if he lost tonight. Just can't see it happen. The guy doesn't have a bad knockout rate. 7 knockouts, 14 wins. Ryan pretty much the same. 9 out of 19. So they're both about 50%. But yeah, just can't see anything but a Ryan Burnett. I'd say the guy's going to come out swinging. It's kind of what he's doing already. Just because he wants to, you know, if you're punching somebody, no offense, lower level, you're punching somebody, they're going to stay away from you. It's hard for them to punch you when you're getting punched, but when they're getting punched. But yeah, so far he's come out, but I'd say round one, you see a few strong punches from, jeez, what was that? He just kind of dodged a punch that wasn't even coming, you know. So obviously he's quite nervous, this Gomera guy. But yeah, Ryan hasn't really thrown anything yet, but I'd say already it's looking like it's going to be a quick night for him. I think a knockout in round 7 is it's not going to happen. I'm going to say a TKO in round 3 actually. Just by the way it started off, and he hasn't even thrown anything yet. Like the other guys just throwing a punch to try and keep him at a distance, but you can see Ryan Burnett is just too class here. Man, he mightn't even make it out of the first round here. He's coming on strong now. He's coming on strong. He's just knocking this guy around. Yeah, this isn't going to last very long at all. No offense to Gomera, but it's a complete mismatch. You know, shouldn't be in there. But again, for Ryan Burnett's good comeback. All his punches have menace in them. Gomera's just throwing punches out to just bouncing off Ryan Burnett, so they're not hurting him at all. And he's throwing in. They look quick and fast, but they've got no power behind them. Ryan Burnett's just dodging them and getting the guy exactly where he wants him, and then come back with really meaningful punches. One there to the body, one to the head. Now turns him around, spins him around, turns him around again. And this is usually a feeling out round for Ryan, but he's not feeling anything out here. He just knows this guy is nothing, and he's going to walking right through him. Really, he's probably holding back on what he actually wants to be doing because Alan Booth's probably telling him just to be calm and relaxed and take your time. But yeah, I'd say if you just put any pressure on this guy's going to go over. Again, no offense to Gomera, fair play to him. Hopefully, he's getting a good paycheck for coming over and putting his body on the line, But whoever made this fight so far, he's got a good punch there, back, but got Ryan's attention. And that's kind of put a halt to the temporarily anyway. He's coming in, but I think that just got Ryan's attention there. A little punch. Oh, nice punch there for Ryan Burnett there. Nice punch. One punch. Didn't go in. Just obviously wanted to get a few rounds. I think that's his goal today, get a few rounds in the bank. But that was an easy round for Ryan Burnett. Easy. Where's my pen? Because I got a very bad memory, so I forget this. But yeah, Ryan Burnett, 10-9. Easy round for him. But one little warning, slight warning there, has got his attention, put him on the cautionary, but right at the end, he got him hard. And didn't go in for the kill because he's obviously looking for rounds to, rounds in the bank, as they say. I have a dog behind me here who wants to go for a piss, so I might have to let him out now in a second. But yeah, very good first round there for Ryan Burnett. And, you know, if he's looking for rounds in the bank, he's probably going to get it. But it'll be hard not to knock this guy out in three. Again, the guy's coming forward, bouncing, making a good first impression there for the crowd, but none in those punches. There was one punch that he got Burnett with there earlier, and just about a minute left, and slightly caught his attention, but nothing major. Other than that, it was all Ryan Burnett, and he hit him a couple of times. He's gained this guy anyway, but there you go. Ryan Burnett gone against the ropes now, throwing in the meaningful punches. The other guy's bouncing around, he's throwing punches. They're just not anyway troubling. They're more just quick punches to show he's alive, but it's not really doing any damage. And Ryan Burnett, when he does throw them, you can just see he's not really trying to throw too many. Now here's Gomera coming in strong there now. He pushed him back and then he got him in the corner and he threw one. Didn't connect, was nowhere near, but if it had have, obviously it would have been a different round. But Ryan Burnett, you can just see he's really thinking about where he's putting these punches. It's more composed, more meaningful when he does get the punches off. And Gomera is just throwing flashy punches, fast punches, just moving around to earn his money. But I think he knows he's come here to lose. But I'd say he won't be lasting even fitness wise. I'd say we're going. Oh, another good punch there from Gomera. Again, caught his attention. Ryan Burnett up against the ropes, bounced and got out of it. So he's coming back into this round a bit, Gomera. Very nice work. Don't know what's going on, but he obviously thinks, yeah, I'm gonna give a good account of myself here, you know. And Ryan Burnett now got him in the corner, and again, meaningful punches there that aren't gonna necessarily knock you out in one, but they're gonna wear you out, and that's obviously what he wants. You can kind of good slipping of the punch there from Ryan Burnett. You can kind of see that he's trying to just take his time and get the rounds under his belt, and I'd say he's in possibly third gear here, but he has to be careful. This guy's caught him a few times now. He's got him in the corner. He's unloading. None of them really hurting Ryan Burnett, but shouldn't be in that corner. Should turn him and get the hell out of there. You know, nice punch there. But he's letting this guy get a bit of confidence, and now he's in the corner there again, calling the guy on. Don't know why he's doing this. That's not smart boxing. Anyone can get knocked out at any stage if you're stupid, you know. And Ryan Burnett is not stupid. I think he just wants to had a bit of a rush of blood to the head there, and he wants to show this guy he's not hurting him. But there's no point being silly. Yeah, you want to be smart, and I'm sure Adam Boot isn't going to be not going to be angry about it. But I'm sure he's like, going, "Why are you doing that? Like, there's no need for that." Like, so I'm probably going to give that to Gomera. Actually, it was so yeah, one apiece if you ask me. I have that one round apiece, and nice work there from Gomera. So again, Ryan Burnett more or less gave him that round now, in fairness, but nothing really damaging in it. But a couple of punches here and there. But yeah, no, good round from Gomera. He into the third round. Will I flip back again to my seventh round prediction? No, no, I won't. I'll go to five now. I'll go up to five. It doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon unless Ryan Burnett throws on gear stick and goes into first gear. But we'll see now. They're coming out. Not a bother on him. I think Gomera is obviously shaking a few limbs there, maybe a bit of cramp sticking in or something. He's showing obviously he's alive again. He's up and running. But here we go again. Again, Gomera starting off smart and fast, making a good impression. and that's the way you really want to do it. Go in fast and strong in the beginning and the end, catch the judges' eyes, but still don't think he's going to win here. But Ryan Burnett's letting him into the fight, a little bit, a little bit. Oh, got him there. That was a nice punch. You heard him there. Another one to the right ribs. You heard him there. You heard him there. That's going to take the wind out of him, slow him down. And now he's gone up against the ropes. I think he's feeling it a bit now. I think he was feeling it after the second one because obviously when you're throwing all those punches, it takes it out of you as well. It takes the fitness out of you. So I think he's feeling now those two body punches. Oh, got him again. Another good little punch there from Ryan Burnett. And Gomera definitely feeling it. Doesn't want to show it too much, but it's clear Ryan Burnett knows, and he knows everyone that is or anyone of importance knows that Gomera is hurt now. But Ryan Burnett again throwing meaningful punches. Bang, bang, hurts him again. He's possibly going to go down here against the ropes. 1.5 minutes left, halfway through the round. Gomera coming back. Nice little punches there, but swinging and missing there. Big long swing there and miss. Nowhere near catching there, Ryan Burnett. Again, Ryan Burnett catching him coming in there with the right, so he's just, step back again into third gear. It looks hurting him there with those body shots. I think this is going to end with body shots. Whenever it does end, I think he's just going to say no, and he's going to collapse. He's just going to say no, I've had too many body shots here. Get me out. But yeah, missing there again, Gomera. But again, the body punches making the difference here. Ryan Burnett chipping away. He obviously could just chop off the head of the tree, but he's just chipping away at the midsection of the tree to just get more rounds under his bank here, And storming through, he's again. I'd like to see his guard up a bit more, and doesn't have to show he can take punches. Doesn't have to show he can slip punches. Just doesn't even have to be there, And he could keep the guy back with hurting punches, But again, I'd say he's just in third gear because he wants these rounds in the bank, and he wants to give people money. Uh, oh, another nice one there, and he's got him now. Oh, that's another vicious punch there from Ryan Burnett, and just switching on at the end of the round there because he obviously realizes the end of the round and you get another one out of it. So, uh, yeah, if you ask me, it's third gear with the exception of a few little instances where he's going into first gear, but he's even when he hurts the guy, he's not going in for the kill, which I'd say is a definite tactic just to get rounds in the bank. But yeah, that was easily Ryan Burnett round, so it's 2-1, and I'll be surprised if Gomera wins another round. To be honest, he looked a bit tired now, and the body shot's gone take it away. He had a a strong second round, but I think that took it out of him. He went out well in the start of the third, but then Ryan Burnett just took over, hurt him with some body shots, and yeah, no, that wasn't a good round. That was the most hurtful round for Gomera by a long way. I'd say my round 5 prediction is gonna happen. My third prediction, obviously, I predicted round 7 firstly. Now I'm on. Then I was on round 3. Now I'm going to round 5. I think Ryan Burnett doesn't want to take him out too early because he just wants to. Oh, you heard him again there, Ryan Burnett. Stumbled back. He's probably just going, how long can I keep? Oh, another nice little punch there from Gomera, but, Ryan Burnett still want to be a little bit careful. His guard's been, his defense hasn't been as good as possibly it should be. That's possibly a respect thing. He probably just thinks this guy can't hurt him and doesn't really care. But, I'd like to see him with a better defense maybe, because against someone better, that's going to come back to bite him, There's no point getting hit in the head if you don't have to, It's boxing. He hits him again there with a nice right there. And, there's stinging shots coming through there now. But again, 2 minutes left now. Just under 2 minutes. Timeout. Gomera getting told off here. Ryan Burnett as well. Ref having a word with Bowler. Not too sure what it was for. Maybe a low shot, maybe coming in with the heads. Not too sure. Maybe he got a low punch. The back of the head, I think it was. I think it was the back of the head punch. I have to say it again, the replay, but I think that was it. But rabbit punch maybe. Anyway, nothing in it anyway. Everybody's happy to continue, but maybe just a good little stoppage there. Oh, got him again. Nice left. Ryan Burnett catches Gomera with a nice left again. Doesn't go in for the kill because he's obviously looking to get rounds in the bank here. So again, nice work there by Ryan Burnett. Gomera misses. Ryan Burnett just turning him around, throwing him around the ring now. Again, like a rag doll. You can see Gomera's knackered now. He's really, really tired. He's not gonna, unless Ryan Burnett's very sloppy, he's not gonna catch him again with anything meaningful. He's really tired. Ryan Burnett's just not throwing any punches. Again, he's taking a punch there, but for no reason. He didn't need to take that at all. Like, you know, uh, if you ask me, that's the only flaw I have for him in this matchup. That he's taken a few punches, but possibly shouldn't be. You know. Now Ryan Burnett stepping it up again, but again you can see he's just not going in for the kill. He wants at least another round. I'd be surprised. Oh, catches him again there with another right there. And Gomera takes it, but you can see it hurt him as well. He stumbled backwards. It's Ryan Burnett here again, swinging there, missing. Bang, bang, catches him again. Oh, yeah, this has all the hallmarks of it. Oh, another nice right there from Ryan Burnett, straight down the middle. Gomera there for the picking now. I will be surprised if they don't just take him out of there in the fifth, because put him out of his misery, really. It's not going well for Gomera now. There's no way back, and he's going to get hurt here, I'd say. Again, can't hear the corner here, but I'm just going to guess that Adam Booth's going to say take him out of there, you know. I think a bit more pressure here in this round will end it in the fifth. And, you know, obviously got to write that down because I forget, but Ryan Burnett, another round for him. 3-1. I gave the second round to Gomera. Just, you know, why not? He's a nice guy. I believe it's his birthday. Give him a round. No, I thought he did well in the second round. But yeah, Ryan Burnett, very, very good. We'll see what happens now. Will he come out and try and finish it off? All he has to really do is put on a bit of pressure on, go in the first gear, knock him out. He blesses himself. Maybe he's blessing himself because he wants the guy to be protected when he puts him into first gear. But yeah, if he throws any meaningful punches in this round and keeps the pressure on, he could easily end it in this round. And, you know, 5 rounds, I know he probably wants more, but the guy's completely outmatched now. He's tired. He's been hurt there in the last couple of rounds. And the last round especially, he was getting hit at ease. So unless Ryan Burnett doesn't really want to hurt him and just wants to coast through another few rounds, but I really don't think there's anything else for him to learn here. Just to bounce around and get a few more rounds, I don't think there's anything worthwhile here. So he got him again there with a body shot. You know, I'd say he's going to bounce around for another minute and then just go in for the kill. Put the guy out of misery, you know, because the guy's nothing there. Gets caught with a left there. Gomera gets caught with a left. He's going in for one last attack. Wants to go out in the shield. Gets caught by a right. Straight through the gloves. Bang, gets caught again. Caught again. Oh, nice. Yeah. He shouts on. He shouts him on. He says, come on, give me more. But you can tell he doesn't really have much more to take here, you know. Gomera is gonna go down here, I'd say. If not, my hat comes off to him. My foot even. Gomera giving it one last run of the shot there, you know. Ryan Burnett dodging them all again. Doesn't need to be there. He's probably just taking to get another round in. Minute and a half. Bang! Catches him with another left there. And Gomera lets him out. Just swinging, trying to keep him away. Obviously, oh, nice right there from Ryan Burnett. And another left body shot. It's hurting the guy now. It's hurting him at ease. Ryan Burnett's complaining to the I don't know what that was, but oh, another one, nice. That was a nice right there, very nice. This could end any second. If I was Ryan Burnett's corner, I'd say put this guy out of his misery. He's a brave guy. He's not going to quit. He's not going to go down. But he's outclassed here, and there's no need to take additional punishment here. TKO written all over. I think he's probably going to let him get out of this round, so it doesn't look like he's going to finish him off here. It doesn't look like he wants to finish him off here. He obviously could if he wanted to, would appear. And Gomera like trying to grab him now, and Ryan Burnett's bouncing around. He's obviously going, yeah, there's only 20 seconds left here. I'll just get another one more round out of it. He seems alright to take a bit more of a beating now. Ryan Burnett in the corner again, just letting them come at him. And yeah, he obviously. Oh, another nice right there. These are all telling punches, meaningful punches, hard punches. Very, very good here. Another class round for Ryan Burnett, and he gets another round out of it. So, could be right in his first prediction. Just 2 rounds to go. But Gomera, yeah, he's not going to quit, I wouldn't say, but he doesn't want to be there anymore. You can see it, he's just showing bravado, but he doesn't want to be there, you know. Yeah, it's a good round there from Ryan Burnett. Calm with some very good punches. Didn't go in for the kill at any time. Just didn't really want to. Obviously, he wants to get more rounds out here. I'd say he's going to learn everything he can. I know from a fitness point of view or whatever, he wants another couple of rounds. But if it was me, I'd say this guy isn't in at the races. Take him out, put him out of his misery. We've learned what we can here. You're not going to learn any more here from this fight. Put the guy out of his misery. Go in. I think that's what Adam Boot was saying, by the way he was saying he's going to finish him off, end it now. He hasn't really put in any meaningful first gear activity. Just anytime he has him hurt, he kind of steps back. But will we see him, when he gets him hurt this time, go in for the kill? I think so. I would like to go one more round because that was my initial prediction. 7th round TKO, but time. He puts Ryan Burnett. No, he's taking a point off Ryan Burnett. Unbelievable. Nothing there. There was no need for that point to come off. That's gonna give if Gomera might actually piss Ryan Burnett off, and he might just end it now. He doesn't want to lose a round here, but what is it left? 2.5 minutes, a long time left in the round here. He got a point taken off, so he'd really have to do something special to win this round now. Otherwise, he's going to lose. And Gomera coming out there one last time. He got Ryan with a nice little punch there. Ryan coming back wasn't obviously hurt because he hasn't been hit too much with anything meaningful. But, Ryan Burnett now coming on strong. I think he does want to end it here, but that stoppage, that point, Gomera seems like he's game to stay in there. He's not going to lie down, so even if another right hand, that was a hurtful one there. Hurtful one. Oh, he might go down here. He's tired. He's getting hit at will now. Ryan Burnett is kind of gone into, second gear here. Still not first gear, but half the round gone now. A minute and a half left. Ryan Burnett definitely in second gear here. I still think he's slightly off first gear just because he doesn't want to go slightly into first gear yet. But yeah, this guy doesn't have a lot left, and I think the ref is going to step in, not in this round, but in the next round if there's nothing else happening here. He's having a look. He's going in close. Oh, he's taking it there. He's taking a standing count. Oh, no, he's waved it off. He's had enough. The ref made the right call, to be honest. Ryan Burnett would have lost that round, but, uh, I think it was actually Gomera said he had enough there. But, yeah, nice work, Gomera, for staying in there. But at the end of the day, that's where we leave it there with Ryan Burnett. He's happy to have a win there. if you ask me, he never really went into first gear. He um he just, yeah, I don't know. He just kind of was about to go into second. I'd say he was going to go into first gear there, but he hurt the guy. He hurt him. That was the body punch. Got him there hard. Hurt him. He had enough. That was it. It was Gomera waved it off. He had enough. You could see he was hurt. He put up a good fight. You know, his game opponent, but it was never going to end any other way from. I would have liked to seen it go one more round because that was my initial prediction, and then I could have said I was a genius. But it wasn't the beat. And Ryan Burnett, he the embrace. It's good. It's good warm up. He could have possibly just he could have possibly just kicked into the first gear, which he never really did. He was starting to do it in the last round there, but at any stage he probably could have gone into first gear, even in the first round, and ended that. He just wanted the rounds. You could see Adam Boot said to him there at the end of the fifth, just before the start of the sixth, got just to finish it off. That was it. You've learnt everything you're gonna learn here. You got the rounds in, and he was just about to maybe kick it off, and then he got the point taken away from him. So what can you do? Then he still hadn't gone into first gear, but he caught him again with another body shot, which is his trademark punch. To be honest, he really likes working the body, and that was enough. The guy just had it. You can't really blame the guy. It would have been nice for the ref to step in. It wouldn't be nice for Gomera to go to the seventh round and the ref step in just so he saved face there. But wasn't the be, wasn't the be. But Gomera, good game live opponent, and Ryan Burnett comes out there with the win. Happy, everyone's happy. I would have liked to see him. Obviously, from a fan point of view, I would have liked to see him just go in there and blast the guy out of it. But obviously, he's been out. He had an injury. He wants to come back, get the rounds in, do a bit of business there. And you know, take it to the next level. But yeah, no, great fight, great fight. I did watch the other fights of the night, and for me, Declan Geraghty, McCullough was, even though I didn't comment on the other fights, I was watching them, but that was the fight of the night. Fair play to Declan Geraghty. Just unlucky, he got knocked out with a one punch there, but I would rank that as fight of the night. Ryan Burnett didn't do anything wrong, just never really went into first gear. He was trying to get the rounds, and for that reason, Declan Geraghty and McCullough put it on the line. It was a very close fight. Had Geraghty up the first two rounds, and then the third round, that one punch changed everything. The headbutt, a couple of headbutts, but the headbutt in the third and the punch changed the fight. Maybe. I would like to see a reverse just because it was a very good fight. But that's it. Anyway, that's it, and we'll be back tomorrow for another bit of boxing, and Billy Joe Saunders against his opponent there. Obviously, I can only see that going one way. And then there's the WBSS in Scotland. Inyo against Rodriguez, I believe, is it? That would be a good fight as well. Again, can only see it going one way. And yeah. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, lads. It was great to have you all. And I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Good luck and see you soon. See you tomorrow. Good luck.